I like these odds.
Oh, such tragedy! A broken mirror.
How is that a tragedy?
How would I marvel at my magnificent countenance with all these shards floating around?
Please, just look at it, Quartermaster.
I suppose I could try to get a glimpse of myself in this reflective debris.
Winkers, if you're hearing this, I'm dead and gone. I makes you the oldest man aboard. Remember when you once told me about that servant you had? What was his name again? Yeah, never mind. Can't hear you anyway. But I distinctly remember you saying you left him somewhere.
Yeah, Sebastian. He wasn't supposed to. Well, all right. There seems to have been a anticipation on my part. Indeed, there is someone who I'll have to face before I can pass whatever tribulations the captain envisions.
And here I was trembling at the thought of what the mirror might pull from your dogged sword.
Ah, yes, I had a couple of great dogs, very reliable. But no, the captain is talking of Sebastian, my loyal servant.
Great. We just find him and you talk things out? Easy work.
Yes, it was admittedly a while ago, but I'm very optimistic he's still where I last saw him.
Tell me, and I'll set a course.
In prison. More precisely, the dungeons of the Iron Bay.
Straight to the point.
Set a course, navigator. We are close to the Iron Bay. Now your servant, you left him in a prison.
Haven't we all done things that we aren't particularly proud of?
Do you at least remember in which cell he was?
Of course, of course. What kind of barbarian forgets where they left their most trusted acquaintance? He is right there.
That cell is rather empty.
Indeed. Naught but a minor setback. Yeah, I remember them keeping particularly tight records. As they are not of those who cast away traditions lightly, I presume they still have them there. Ah, yes, there they are, tightly perused by a diligent prognosticar. Wearing the form of one of their acolytes should allow me to read about Sebastian's whereabouts. So long as the prognosticar is not looking directly at me while I browse his files. Alas, it is a risk I must take. Now, Athea, would you be so kind and choose our landing?
Of course.
Good. I'm getting rusty.
I wonder, Quartermaster, what made you come here in the first place?
Aha! I always wanted to experience the insides of a prison. A real one, you see, not these petty cellars my family called Kirker. So, of course, I and Sebastian set out and tried to get ourselves in prison.
Your naivety is truly exceptional.
My dear Marley, you sound just like Sebastian. nothing I can't afford. I like the taste of it.
Well, now.
A new chapter in my memoirs.
The cursed are here! The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
That won't be a challenge.
We will feed your carcasses to the fire. Good. We've driven them back to the villa.
No mercy given.
I like it.
All it bothers the commissary.
I knew I smelled death.
Let's get you somewhere else.
Why not use my power?
Consider it done.
I have to get a new coat anyway. Huh? Let's peruse some mines.
Never look back.
That was no mere animal. Is that?
Likely a porch.
Ha! I can smell your
This will
rotten
ruin my coat.
Oh, I've seen nothing.
Good. My tobacco is getting stale.
Opportunity calls. I'll be there soon.
My qualities are needed.
Don't let the flame get you.
I can help if you let me.
For desperate times, through the flames. Silence descends.
Having is
El
better than
muerto
wanting.
al hoyo.
The burdens of nobility. Oh, ho,
The fire hungers for us. Dicho y hecho. Iron judgment.
Well, now.
My verdict is final.
Gracious maiden, I prepare
It's
your
done.
Blades call, ring true,
Fire
and
will
loud.
guide me to you, fiend!
Guide my hand as I prepare it. Rectifica!
vile.
I can smell
Are
your
you
rotting
cowering
flesh.
in there? Oh,
The fire
how I will
longs for your
enjoy
cursed
purging
soul.
your soul.
We will feed your carcasses to the
I am an arbiter of the Maiden. Cower before
Calcula! Rectify! Rectify!
nothing. Ha! What a waste of time.
Judgment is at hand.
Well, well.
The verdict is clear. Through the flames. There's only one language they understand. Rodarán cabezas.
A simple tool. See you around, friend. I like these odds.
The court is in session. Change in position. La pequeña muerte.
No second thoughts, eh? Welcome to the other side.
Still breathing. Still sane.
How to put this?
Why not use my power?
Ah, swift justice.
Dead and memorized. Likely a poor choice.
So how did you get yourself in prison?
It was surprisingly easy, actually. I just needed to display my abilities once, and we were in there faster than I could have hoped for. They do grant you a really swift trial once you're accused of using magic. Lucky us.
Lucky you, rather, since you're the one who is not in prison anymore.
Yes, it doesn't take much to soak up all the nuances of a prison cell. Thus, I broke out and told Sebastian to wait for me until I would find a way to free him. Which, gloriously, I'm doing now.
I pray for your soul. Let's get a better view. I am your executioner.
I call for the right of alarm. Let it bring forth our fiery roar.
required.
Let it reach my brothers and sisters' ears. Alarm!
Please protect me. A dead body!
I can smell your rotting flesh.
My soul is razor sharp.
The fire longs for your cursed soul.
Measure.
Fire
Calculate.
longs for your fresh
Rectify.
soul.
Rectify! We will feed your carcass to
You
the
are
fire.
wasting precious time.
Maiden's
Pike.
judgment awaits,
Come
creature.
forth. Ugh, the stench of your corruption still lingers.
Mansura! Calcula! Rectifica! I can smell your rotting flesh. The fire will guide me to you, fiend.
Good. We've driven them back to the below.
Consider it done.
Well now.
To each what they deserve. The crow flies. I I see where this is going.
Boy.
Stay safe, pirate.
For desperate times. With kind regards.
I have precious little to spare.
Justice is harsh. Once more unto the
Justice has been granted.
She's made enough to pay your bill. We will feed your carcasses to the fire.
about. We will feed your carcass to the,
The
pyre.
fire will guide me.
I've seen it happened.
Ensure
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Rectifica. Ha! Ha! I can smell
your
rotting
flesh. The future calls. Mensura, measure, calcula, rectifica, rectify.
Ensure, calcula,
The fire
rectifica.
longs for your
The
cursed
fire
soul.
will guide me to you, fiend.
Shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
Let fate be our judge. Ah, swift justice. I send you my resolve. Change in position. Death comes to greet you.
Maiden, I call for the right of alarm. Let it reach my brothers and sisters' ears. May it inspire your flock to victory. Guide my rectifica! Mensura, calcula, rectifica.
The fire will guide you to your cursed soul.
Lies beyond my
I
head.
cannot reach the fire. Guide me to
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
Let me remind you.
a record of the past. Through the flames. Let fate be our judge. Good for another shot. Tria cuervos. I've seen it happen.
Justice has been granted.
It will change nothing.
So
The
be it.
maiden's judgment
Measure,
awaits, creature.
calculate, rectify. The fire longs
I
for
can
your
smell your
cursed
rotting
soul.
flesh. We will feed your carcass to the fire.
Maiden's judgment
Coward be
awaits,
undead.
creature.
I will
Fire
find you.
will guide me
My
to you,
judgment
fiend.
awaits you, creature.
We will
Your
feed
wasting precious time.
To the fire.
Come forth!
Insura, calcula, rectifica.
Measure! Calculate!
I can smell your
Rectify.
rotting flesh.
Good. We've driven them back to the below.
Measure, calculate, rectify.
Filed for his...
Swallowed them. Resume your task.
The future calls. Easy to use.
What's that?
Mensura, calcula, rectifica. I can smell your rotting flesh.
Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh.
Rush. Does it shelter you?
We will feed your carcass to the fire.
Carcasses to the fire.
The fire longs
Maiden's
for your
judgment
cursed
awaits,
soul.
creature. The shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
Through the flames.
Is that? Well now. Strange. Oh. What?
Changing position. Who needs eyes to
At
see?
your command.
Silence descends. For desperate times. Judgment is at hand. Death comes to greet you.
If you must. Smoking right. To see the world with different eyes.
What do we have here? Straight to the point. I'll take that thing. One less to worry. The white crow stands ready. Never look back.
I knew this would come. Easy to use.
The main
Opportunity calls.
fire steals the soul.
To each what they deserve.
I must be vigilant. Protecting these files is my ordained path.
The maiden firms the heart. The fire steals the soul.
We have to take caution and not kill every acolyte on this island. I do need to possess one of them, so I can enter the prognosticar's office.
Calculate! Rectifica! Come forth!
I have to get a new coat anyway.
The maiden.
Still breathing.
Enjoy purging
Still
your
sane.
soul.
I see this is good.
I see. My judgment awaits you, creature.
Nothing hides from the
Stench of your
eyes of a
corruption
prognosticar.
still lingers.
Mensura, calcula, rectifica.
You are wasting precious
Your soul
time.
bleeds uncertainty.
Come forth.
It is almost thrilling.
The stench of your calculate.
Still rectify.
What's in it for me?
Once more under the
It burns!
I was always your end. My qualities are needed. Good. My tobacco is getting stale.
Teresa,
The shadows
ready to serve.
stand before
Such
our
hassle.
shield.
Teresa, para servirle.
Greatness personified.
Ah, swift justice.
Likely a poor choice. I'd prefer a golden flintlock, but Vici Vincem.
My soul is razor sharp. Let's see what's out.
Less trouble
No
for
second
everyone.
thoughts, eh?
Here I was again in the prison of my past, heroically returning to save my old servant and companion.
Are you composing your memoirs again?
Certainly, a good word is never to be left astray.
But a companion is?
Touché. I could spend hours going through such meticulous records.
Please don't.
From what I can gather, Sebastian is not listed as an inmate anymore. But it seems they throw the worldly belongings of released prisoners on a pile just outside the prison. Maybe we can pick up his trace there.
Let me remind you.
Vigilance is tested by corruption's aggregates.
The burdens of nobility. What would we do? I need new scenery. A new chapter in my memoirs.
I shall swing the censer and pour wine with my torch to cleanse.
I knew this would come. Change in position.
Corruption ever accumulates in blighted things, even if the touch of them.
For desperate times. I see where this is going.
Though it is stated that the level is harmless,
Inquisition steel.
must be watched.
How long has it been?
And so I watch over the horde of filth, unfit to feed the fire.
Can we talk of something else?
Day
Teresa,
and night I
ready to serve.
watch.
Once more unto the breach. My verdict is final.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
I can smell your rotting.
I
We
can
will
smell
feed
your
your rotting
carcasses
flesh.
to the pyre.
We will feed your carcasses to the fire.
Rectifica. The fire will
Measure.
guide me to you,
Calculate.
fiend. Rectify. The fire longs
Measure.
for your cursed
Calculate.
soul. Rectify. The shadows have fled. The design is maintained. Whoa.
It's been a while.
I heard who was that?
What?
We will
Measure.
feed your carcasses to the
Calculate.
fire.
Rectify.
Calcula, rectifica. The fire longs for your curse. The fire will guide me to you, fiend.
Hiding in the weeds, perhaps?
Ha!
Let's see.
I can smell your rotten
judgment
flesh.
awaits,
creature. Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
Pitiful creatures. I won't acquiesce to this much longer.
The White Crow stands ready. Through the flames.
At your service. Always move forward.
To each what they deserve. Time waits for no one, except us. Dicho y hecho. Otra ronda. With kind regards, the future calls.
What do we have here? Straight to the point. Little death bringer.
likely a poor choice. One less soul to taste.
Never look back. Heavy.
My qualities, and this is not the kind of labor suited for a von Presswald. We may have need to return here. Wie Sie wünschen.
Good for another
Good.
shot.
My tobacco is getting stale.
My soul is razor sharp.
It's done.
Quite the shot, Teresa. Consider me impressed.
My strength
Let's
returns.
send them on their way. Your soul is free. Enjoy. I like these odds.
Ah, well, that's odd. These are mostly bones. Why would they... let me have a look.
Count von Presswald, is that you?
Sebastian, there you are! Wonderful! It must have been, what, 3-4 weeks since we've parted ways?
30 years, my lord.
Oh, my! Time does fly, doesn't it? You must have many a tale worth putting in the annex of my memoirs. So, let's gather up your belongings and leave this wretched place. Calm now, Sebastian. No more dilly-dallying. It has been 30 years already.
My lord, have you not noticed that I am dead?
Dead? Oh, yes, you are rather pale-looking now that you mention it. When did that happen?
7 years ago.
Yet you're still here?
I promised I would stand firm and wait for your return.
Oh, that is very commendable, Sebastian.
Yes. Now, would my lord lower himself to gather my remains and carry me off this pile of junk?
Ah, the burdens of nobility. I will grant you this boon. Let's leave now.
Yes, my lord. Of course. Is there any particular reason my lord was held up for such an extended time?
Oh, so many, Sebastian. Soon after we parted, I met a man called Mordecai.
Black Eye Mordecai? The pirate captain?
Exactly. And to nobody's surprise, he made me quartermaster of the Red Marley. Admittedly, I mostly use the ink and paper they provide to work on my memoirs.
So, my lord signed on a pirate ship and continued writing his memoirs for the last 30 years.
Yes, in fact, there's an enormous backlog of proofreading for you to get to.
Oh.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Work is done. We return.
Marley, I'm back, and I brought Sebastian here with me. The burdens of nobility. Marley, I'm happy to inform you that you're starring in the latest chapter of my memoirs.
Is that so, Quartermaster?
I think I'm calling it A Day in a Pirate's Death.
I don't believe I have agreed to such a role.
Blinded by my overwhelming charm, the Marley could do naught but agree to my proposal. Great. Good talk, Marley. Now, I just have to get the right tobacco for this chapter. Ah, yes, I have the perfect one stored in one of the cannons. Let me get it quickly. Nothing I can't afford. Welcome on the Marley, Sebastian, your new home. You may rest in front of my cabin.
Gracious as always, Quartermaster.
Ah, and this is the Marley herself speaking. She can be a bit frightening, but eventually you'll get used to each other.
That seems most unlikely.
Hello, Ship Marley.
You're already getting along beautifully. Now, let's face that mirror together and get this farce over with.
A mirror, my lord.
Ah, just some misguided magical device insisting that you and I are in a quarrel. A new chapter in my memoirs. Oh, whoosh. That was a bit unexpected.
Pincus, is there any reason why you'd open fire on the MTC?
There I stood, staring at the discharged cannon. My tobacco was gone, but I wasn't going to falter.
What are you talking about? Are we under attack?
An attack? That would be an excellent addition to my next chapter.
What does this have to do with your memoirs?
You see, for every new chapter in my memoirs, I need a fitting tobacco, and I had just the perfect one stashed in that cannon.
I see. So naturally, you shot it at the ocean.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes. Well, it seems I have to unearth a different tobacco then. Thank you, Avia. I will certainly get back to you.
I can hardly wait, Pincus.
For now, I'll have to carefully consider what to fill my pipe with. Good snout. Likely a poor choice.